Hey Ross World, today my money makes money. We'll be talking about Ally Bank. Ally Bank has one of the highest APYs, which is the annual percentage yield for interest that's compounded daily for your savings account. What am I talking about? I'm talking about when you at your bank are saving the money in your savings account, which is typically not used for transactions every day. That is for your checking account. Your savings account is mainly to keep money in there for a rainy day, for emergencies, or when you really need the money. Banks invest your money when it's in your savings account. So you should try to profit from that. That means you want to go with the bank with a high interest rate. Many of them do not offer this. Most banks' average is 0.15% to 0.30%. Ally Bank is 1% APY, annual percentage yield. Right off their website, they tell you. And the cool thing about Ally, there is no minimum balance for accounts that's under 5,000 or over 5,000. On their website, they have here, make your savings work for you. No monthly maintenance fees. Earn a higher rate than most savings banks. Deposit e-checks remotely with Ally e-check deposit. Grow your money faster with interest compounded daily. You only have your 6 limit per transaction. That's according to the federal government. Your deposits are insured by the FDIC up to the maximum allowed by law. Maximize your coverage, protect your legacy. Simple, right to the point. So just for a quick example, if you gave someone, just one of your friends, one of your buddies, you say, hey man, hold on to this $1,000 until I really need it. If I have it, I'm going to spend it. They say, all right, man, I'll give it to you. So when you go back to him, say, hey, man, I need $1,000. He just gives you back $1,000, right? So when you deposit that money into your regular savings account, the only interest that you receive is like 25 to 50 cents because of the low APY, the low percentage, the low interest rate that you're going to receive on your money. But with Ally, if you deposit $1,000 into the account, and after a year, the compounded interest that's compounded daily, that 1% on your $1,000 is roughly $10. More than $10, it's like $10.19. So think of it like this. If you had $10,000 in there, they would give you a little bit over $100. Now, you might say, well, I don't want to go through all this, open another savings account, transfer my money in there. Is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. Would you rather receive pennies on dollars, or would you rather receive dollar for dollar? You have to really think of it that way, because the more you save, the more Ally will give you. And they're basically telling you, we're going to give you more money when you save more money, because what? We use your money to invest into the stock market to make them more money. Most banks don't give you this information. Most banks are not going to give you this high interest rate. I don't work for Ally. I just do my research. Come say, how can I make the money that I'm saving up each and every month to make me more money? Because we talk about investments, we talk about checkings and savings, but we need to talk about truly high yield savings account, and Ally is one of the best. I think their rating out of 5 is like 4.8, 4.9. This is very important. Some people say, well, how can I save $5,000 in a year? Saving $5,000 is roughly $415 per month. Now, some people can and some people can't do that. But if you can, that's a really good goal to be at. Because at the end of the year, if you have $5,000 in your account, now, once again, it's compounded daily, so you want that $5,000 in January. So tax season is here. Put that $5,000 in your account. Don't spend it. And let Ally give you $50 at the end of the year. I just want everybody to know that there's high yield earnings, regardless if you have $10 in your account, $100 in your account. But once again, remember, the more money you have in your account, the more money Ally is going to give you. And if you don't like Ally, the way they're structured, find another bank that has no maintenance fees, no minimum balance. All of the same things that they offer. That way you can compare and have your money make money for you. This is Ross World. I'm out.